I apologize before I start if I get emotional. What I'm about to speak about is very personal. I'd like to ask each of you to reflect on why you're here today. What was the journey that brought you to this moment in time? Let me share with you my journey. I can tell you the exact date it started, August 10th, 1996. How can I be that specific? That was the day our first child, Benjamin, was born. Most of you here are parents, and most of you can certainly recall the birth of all of your children, but most likely, most clearly, the birth of your first child. Do you remember how you felt? If you're anything like me, you were profoundly happy and most likely very proud. You had high hopes for your newborn and looked forward to sharing life's milestones with your son or daughter. You were relieved that your child was healthy, and if you were a father, particularly pleased that your child looked more like your beautiful wife. My beautiful wife is right there. Well, our journey with Benjamin turned out to be much different than Christine and I imagined. Within the first 6 months of his life, we came to learn that he was developmentally delayed. After 4 years of investigation, he was diagnosed with a metabolic disorder. There was nothing that could be done to change his outcome. Benjamin was officially developmentally disabled. I hate that term. I resent that term. We don't see Benjamin as disabled. We see him as being differently able. His differences have had a profound effect on us and on many others. A friend once said to me that when Benjamin enters a room, that room changes. We call that the Benjamin effect, or the Corey effect, or the Lisa effect. Let me share with you 3 things that the Benjamin effect has taught us. Benjamin brings out the best in people. That is because he never judges. When he meets someone, he accepts them for exactly who they are. Even when he gets to know their faults, he is never critical in any way. He simply enjoys their company. Can you imagine being like that? I can't. And I've witnessed it firsthand for 18 years. Benjamin has taught us acceptance. At one time, we were told he may never walk. At the age of 3, he did walk. We were ecstatic. But he walked very slowly. We grew impatient. We were told he may never talk. At 10, he started to use words. He spoke very slowly and not so clearly. Once again, we grew impatient. We eventually realized we had witnessed miracles. We now cherish slowness. Benjamin has taught us patience. Benjamin's love is truly unconditional, period. There are no conditions. Can you say that of your love? Probably not for your spouse. Maybe for your children. But imagine your love being unconditional for everyone. Benjamin has taught us that love can be unconditional. What is interesting is that Benjamin is not unique. Others like him, those that L'arche serves, are all the same. Notice I didn't use the word help. In reality, the differently abled help those who serve them more than the other way around. If you open your heart to this group, you will gain a better understanding of acceptance, patience, and unconditional love. Now let me ask you one more question. How will this moment in time affect your future journey? I hope that you will join us in supporting the I Belong campaign for the benefit that brings not only to those that it will serve, but for the benefit that it brings to this whole community. Thank you once again for being here.